So let's come into a child's pose. Open the knees wide. Send your hips back. Bend the elbows.
And place your forehead on your hands. And then start to take deep breaths in and out. Inhale fully into the back. And then exhale out. And widening, broadening that back with your inhale. Then as you exhale, and just feeling that release. One more time, take a deep breath in. And then let it go slowly.
Okay, lift your head up. And let's come to a seat, any seat that's comfortable to you. Lift the spine up, shoulders drop, and let's close our eyes here for a few seconds. And then take your left hand to the heart center, right hand to your belly. And I want you to invite the breath deep into the belly, into the front, into the back, and then feeling that breath in your lower back, feeling your breath inside the belly, and then also to the sides as much as you can. So take a few deep inhales and exhales. And then bringing that breath awareness higher up into the heart space, the front, and then the back, and then side to side. Just bringing your own breath awareness into the heart space. Okay, let's take our palms together, rub the palms well, create some heat. Place those palms over the eyes and then take another inhale. Softly open the mouth and let it go. Let that breath release. Again, inhale all the way to the top. Open the mouth and let the breath release. One more round, inhale. Exhale. Okay, let's bring the palms together to the third eye. And then bring the hands to the heart center. So bring your gaze inwards, let your shoulders drop, and let your breath remind you of your presence. And then as you breathe in and out, also let the breath remind you of your efforts, the efforts that you're making every day. Efforts to show up to the practice. Efforts of really showing up. So breathe in and out. And let this breath remind us to not to diminish anything that you're doing, every action that we take, the intentional action that we're taking, the intentional approach that we're taking to life. And appreciating that every moment, appreciating every action that you're taking, every intention that you're making, and every effort that you're making. So we'll breathe in, inhale. Exhale out through the mouth. And bow down chin into the chest. Okay. So let's go ahead and stretch your left leg out. And keep your right knee bent. And extend your arms out wide. And then reach your arms up towards the sky. Then exhale, bring your arms down. Keep your left toes spread out. And left foot pressing out. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now inhale, arms up. Exhale, right arm down. Reach up. Reach over to the right side. Then exhale, come back up. Inhale, away from that left leg. Exhale, back down. Inhale out. Exhale. Inhale. Breathing into the left side. Exhale, swing back up. And inhale. Exhale. Okay, so let's bend that elbow. And then start to draw circles. As you lean to the right side, circle with that left shoulder and feeling that movement all the way into the rib cage. 1, 2. So your elbow, imagine like your elbow is drawing circles up in the air. 3, 4, 5. And go the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then on the next exhale, bring your arm back down. Okay, so let's bend that left knee and then move the leg in and out. Okay, so now I'm going to extend the leg out and I'm going to turn over to my right side. So you can turn the left leg. So the knee will be up. Now you're going to point it towards the side. Press your hands down. Take your time to come up to your right knee and keep your left knee up. You're on your fingertips. So feel this out into your back. You want to think of reaching forward. Inhale. And then look up. And then you can just kind of rock that hip, the pelvis forward and back. Stay high on your fingertips or even hands onto a block. Good. Now you bend the back knee and straighten, bend the back knee and straighten, bend the back knee and straighten, bend the back knee and straighten back. Okay, place your hands down. And now your right hip and knees to the side. I'm just going to move my right shin, angle it towards the left side of the mat. And then slowly send your hips back. If you're tilting to a side, you want to probably keep your hands out wide. That might help to balance yourself, or even taking a cushion. You can pause the video maybe and then grab a cushion or something to place it under your right sit bone. Okay, so if you're leaning to a side, find something to prop yourself up or even hands wide. That'll help to balance out. So inhale, lengthen, exhale, bend the elbows to the side. Come on down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale down. Now untuck those back toes. Take a few deep breaths here. Deep inhales and exhales. Okay, right now options here. So you can place your hands down and stay here, or lift your head up. And I'm just going to lean a little forward, glide my torso forward and see if you can lift the back leg. It's optional. You don't have to. See, I'm just gliding forward, creating a little space, moving my hips forward and just seeing if you can release that leg. Okay. And then point the toes up and breathe. And a 2, 3, 4, or keep the leg down. 5, 6. Keep the breath flowing. And then exhale, release that leg down. Okay, if you had it up. Okay, bring your hands in. Now, I'm just going to bend that knee and straighten. This is, again, is optional. Up and down. 1, 2. There you go, shadow walking. 3, 4, 5. Okay, now lean again to the right side. We're going to come out of this pose and then start to bring your leg back to where you were. I'm going to sit bounce. Okay, inhale, arm up, exhale. Now open the chest and keep reaching, keep your right leg down. And a 2, 3, 4. So inhale, arm comes up and then back down again. And bend the knee, take your hands back, bend the knee. Bring your leg forward. We're going to stretch both legs out in front of us. Toes pointing away, up and down. 2, 3. Press through your hands so you stay with your chest lifted. 3, 4, 5. Good. Exhale, bend the knees. And we'll come into child's pose. Exhale. Exhale, child's pose. Take a deep breath here. Exhale out again. Again, inhale. Exhale out. Let your elbows drop and we'll hang here for a couple more breaths. Okay, inhale, gaze up. And let's come down to our seat. And now we'll extend the right leg out, left knee bends. Again, right kneecap upright, spread the right toes out. Left arm to the side. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, bend. Then inhale, rise back up. Exhale. Inhale over to the left. Exhale. Make sure the left shoulder is not collapsing forward as you come down. Keep your left shoulder back. Exhale. High shadow. Shadow keeps walking up and down. And a couple more times. Okay, so inhale, reach up, elbow bends, hand to the back of the head, and then rotate from that right side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then the opposite way. Just moving that side, so you're getting that movement onto the right side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay, reach up, open the side, right side, inhale. Exhale it out. And then rise back up, release your arm back down. Okay. So now bend that right knee, take your hands back, bend the right knee, and then bring the leg in and out. Okay. So I'm going to bend it, roll it in, take your hands down, and then come up to that left knee. And then stay high on your fingertips and then send that right heel back and look forward. And a 2. So on your left knee, right leg back, right knee upright. 3, 4, 5. Move your hips forward and gently back. Couple more times. Okay, now bend the back knee and straighten, bend the back knee and straighten. Okay, so now we're going to place the hands down and then move that shin out to the side. And I'm going to slowly come onto. So the shin at an angle, okay? Don't try to bring perpendicular to the top of the mat. Okay, so and then we're going to just, if you have to balance yourself, make sure, again, to prop yourself with a blanket or a cushion on the left side. If not, we can take our hands out wide and stay high on your fingertips. So inhale, lengthen. And then as you exhale, you can even untuck the back toes. Make sure on the top of the feet. Okay, do your best to square your body towards the front. Exhale down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale down. Inhale, rise up. And exhale down all the way.
Forehead down, take a couple of breaths here. Keep your elbows up. Okay, so inhale, lift your head up. You can drop your forearms in front. So this next one is optional again. You can stay down here. You can even bring your head down. This is a variation of pigeon, which is really good for our hips to kind of open up our hips a little bit. Okay, so we're going to lean forward. And then again, this is optional. Okay, if your knee doesn't lift up, the knee doesn't bend, that's fine. So this is optional. If your knee doesn't want to bend, don't force it. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of pull forward and then toes up and then maybe head down. Keep your shoulders back. If you got your heel up, kind of pull it towards the glutes. One more breath here. Deep inhale, exhale, and then lift your head up. And then you can come onto your hands and just maybe straightening, bending that knee and straightening it. 1. You can even bring your hands down or forearms down. 2, 3, 4. 7. Okay. So now we're going to roll over. We're going to come out of this pose and lean, roll over to the left side, and then start to bend that back knee and come up. Okay, stretch that leg out to the side again, right leg out. So inhale, lift the rib cage up. You're on your seat. Exhale, take your left arm over. And then looking up to the sky. And then 2, 3, 4, 7. Inhale, come on back up. Okay, let's bring that leg forward. And let's come back into child's pose. Exhale. Into child's pose. Take a deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, gaze forward. And then slowly come on down to your belly. Forehead to the mat. And then reach your hands behind. Interlace the fingers. Just place the tops of the feet down. Keep your tailbone lengthening back. So tailbone lengthening back. Kind of feeling the lower abdomen lifting up. Then arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Then reach your arms forward all the way high on your fingertips. Reach one leg and reach it back. Lengthen it back. Gonna lift it and then lower down. Pull the navel in and lift the other leg, lengthening it back. Exhale. And then leg down. And take a deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale out. Press on the tops of the feet again. Navel lifts up. And a 2. Breathe into your back body. 3, 4. One more breath here. 5. Now place your hands underneath the shoulders. Roll your shoulders up, elbows hug in. Keep that firmness around the waist. And then drag and pull your heart forward. Bring your shoulders back. Gazing down and breathe. 2, 3, 4, 7. Exhale, tuck your toes under. Press back into your child's pose. Exhale. Okay, inhale, rise into all fours here. From here, shoulders over wrists. Then as you exhale, draw the chin in, upper back rounds. Inhale, shoulders back, pull the heart forward, gazing up. Exhale. And so moving into our cat-cow, coming up to cat. Exhale into cat. Let's do a couple more rounds here. And then come back to neutral. Okay, so from here, step to the top of the mat, feet are hip distance apart. Exhale, bend at the hips. Let your head come down, opposite elbows, grab your opposite elbows with your hands. Move your spine side to side. Okay, bend knees and gently straighten it. Bend knees, just pull your hips up and straighten. Bend knees, pull your hips up and straighten. Okay, bend knees. I'm gonna come on up. Bend knees and straighten, bend knees and straighten, bend knees and straighten. Bend knees, arms wide. And then grounding the feet. And grounding the feet, arms up all the way. Palms together, exhale, hands to your heart. You take a deep breath in, inhale. Exhale through your mouth. Okay. So let's reach your feet wide, heel to heel, towards the long edge of the mat. Hence the hips, bend the knees, bend in the hips. So the hips move back, your knees are bending. I'm bending and the hips come on down. Then bring your hands forward like a downward dog. Send your hips back. And breathe. And a 2, 3, 4. Lift your toes up to keep those feet, legs energized. 5. Okay. You can keep your hands even on blocks if you have blocks, or stay high on your fingertips. If you can place your hands flat. Stay high on your fingertips or hands to block. Okay. Bend the right knee and then come up. Bend the left knee and come up. Just we're going to swing side to side. Swing side to side. Okay. And then slowly walk your toes, heel into the midline. Exhale, bend at the hips. Exhale, fold. Fold and let your head release here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale it out. Okay, bend knees. And then arms wide as you rise up, all the way up. Palms together, exhale, hands to your heart. Okay, so let's come down to our backs. Hug the knees in. So on your backs again, now bring your knees into your chest, hug the knees in. Rock side to side. Reach your arms wide, bend the elbows. Okay, pull the navel in. And then reach your legs up towards the sky. Okay, then as you exhale, hug the navel in. Keep your lower back connected to the earth. So option 1 is just to bring your right foot away from the left leg, a little down towards the mat. So you want to feel this out. This might be enough for you. Otherwise, you might bring it down a little bit. But again, don't pop the navel up. Keep the navel down. See where you are at. Exhale, slowly bringing the right leg down. It really helps to strengthen our hip flexor, strengthen around the waistline. Also bringing some stability to our spine. Left heel presses up. Now breathe on a 2, 3, 4. Firm the skin around the muscles into the bones. Good. On the next inhale, we're going to bring it up. Inhale, rise up. Reach your right leg up. Take a deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Draw the belly button down. Bring your left leg down slowly. Again, you might stop right here. This might be good enough for you. Make sure to keep the lower belly toned, lower back on the mat, and then slowly bring it down if only it works for you. Do not strain. It's not worth straining your neck muscles, upper body, and your breath. So make sure that you are at ease. Breathe on it too. In from the skin in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, slowly bring your leg up. Bend the knees to the legs aside and then bring it in. Knees to the side, big toes together. Bring it in, out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. One more, out and in, out. Now we'll go ahead and grab your shins with your hands. Keep your knees wide, rock side to side. Okay, circle the pelvis. 1, 2, 3. And the opposite way. 1, 2, 3. Okay, hug the knees together. Exhale, hug the knees in. Into the chest. Keep your shoulders down. Inhale, press the knees away from the chest. Exhale, hug it. One more time. Inhale out. Exhale in. Land the feet down. Feet are hip distance apart. Heels underneath your knees. Arms alongside your body. Take a deep breath in. Inhale. Open them out. Let it go. Exhale. Drop the navel down. Ground the feet down. Inhale. Lift the hips up. Tuck your shoulders under. Wrap them under. Then as you exhale, gently lower down again from your upper back, mid back, lower back. Roll it down. Twice more like that. Ground the feet. Inhale, reach up. Come to the backs of the shoulders, back of the head. Knees are pointing straight down. Exhale, start from your upper back, mid back, and slowly down towards your lower back. Last time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, roll it back down. Once you're on the back, open the knees wide, soles of feet together. Knees are wide, hands to shins, rock side to side. Okay. Knees together. Hug the knees into the chest. And roll side to side. Okay. Plant your feet down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out through the mouth. Okay. So take your right leg over your left. Right leg over your left. Bring your arms out wide. So we're going to lift the hips up a little bit and swing your hips a little to the left. Little to the left. Let the legs come down to the right side. Then look to the left. If this is too much of a twist, release the legs down and you'll just have your knees stacked. Okay. So again, second option is just to have the knees stacked if it's too much of a twist onto your back. Otherwise, you keep your right leg on left and breathe. And it's 2, 3. Keep your shoulders relaxing. Okay, so inhale, rise back up. Unravel the legs. Now give it just a shake, just a shaking the pelvis side to side. Okay. Now take your left leg over your right. Lift the hips up a little to the right side, swing it, and then let the legs drop. And then look to the right and breathe. Let your shoulders relax. Again, if it's too much, you can drop that, take that top leg off and just keep your knees stacked. Otherwise, just keep it as the leg as is, the left leg on right. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and roll back to our backs. Separate the legs out. Hug the knees into the chest. Hug knees in. Stretch your legs down the mat. Arms over your head to the back. Fingers reach back. Toes reach down. Fingers move in and out in the back. And wiggle your toes. Exhale, bring your right leg in. Hands the back of the right thigh bone. Hug the right leg in. Then send the right leg down, arms over your head again. Just take a deep inhale. Exhale to the mouth. Again, bring your left leg in, hands the back of the left leg. Exhale, hug in. And then reach your left leg down, both arms back. Take a deep inhale. Exhale out through your mouth. Bend the knees, feet wide as the mat. Feet flat on the mat. Move your legs side to side. Okay, release your arms down, hands the backs of thigh bones, hug the legs in. Keeping your legs in, just move your head side to side. Just your head roll side to side. Okay, draw the belly in. We're going to come up to our seat. You can roll up or roll from a side. Okay, coming to a seat. Shoulders drop, lengthen the spine. Take a deep inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Bring your palms together. Place your hands on your third eye. Dropping into the breath awareness. Again, the breath awareness reminding you of your presence, reminding you of your efforts. The efforts, even just now, coming to a practice. Bring your hands to your heart center. In appreciating your own efforts, every intention that you make, every action that you take. Knowing that you're doing your best. So gaze inwards. Gaze inwards. Appreciating yourself. Take a deep breath in, inhale. Exhale out through the mouth. And bow down, chin into the chest. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining today. I appreciate you joining the practice. Thank you for everything. Thank you for your efforts. Thank you for tuning into the channel, tuning in and watching the videos. I would appreciate if you could give me some comments and feedback if you like the videos, and if there's any suggestions, just let me know as well what you'd like to see more of. And hope to see you in next year, 2022. And keep practicing yoga, keep coming to the mat. And thank you. Namaste.